Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Yankees have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Julio Urias will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Mitch. The party, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Shohei Ohtani will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Shohei Ohtani.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Lions going back on it. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Number 21 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Chris Bryant.
High in the air out to center field. Lions moves over. 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches. Consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. victory. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 22 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Bullet back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So it's a successful stolen base as they look for a run here in the top of the first, and we take a look there at the team leaders in stolen bases so far. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, number 21 for him on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different. But to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Batting 7th. The pitcher, number 52, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Rip toward the gap in right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Conforto going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Shohei Ohtani will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
For the Yankees. Now playing center field. Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Sliced hard on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that misses 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Betts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken to throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A bouncer to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit, and add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Lance Lynn enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First delivery to him on the way. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner at third here, nobody out. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is under it. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
On a line, that's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Conforto racing back. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. Number 22 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Tyler Glasnow. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Betts is there, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Ro. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Stallings at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Conforto racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue. Here's Miguel Sano. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. 6th home run on the season for him, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Michael Conforto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Romeo Santos, and it's fouled away. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through for a hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Bryant has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. The Dodgers played 2. It's now 10-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Of their hits, 7 of them have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count. Now, hitting in pitchers' counts is pretty much never the recipe for success. But the fact that they've done such a great job of that today is pretty good proof that these guys are battling every trip to the plate.
The first baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
First base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant pitches a called strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
No, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball after straightaway center. Lyons is there. And that retires the side. Yanks held in check. Hang on to their 10-1 lead.
We're back now for the Dodgers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. They come in ranked in the bottom part of the league in both strikeouts and runs scored. One player told me, it's frustrating for sure, but more than anything, I feel bad for our pitching staff. They go out every day trying to keep us in ball games, but right now we're putting a lot of pressure on them to be perfect with the lack of run support we're giving them. Another hitter told me cutting down on the strikeouts is a big point of emphasis as they try to generate more consistent rallies going forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Jack Reinheimer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Machado is there for it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Darren Lyons.
Stepping in, Darren Lyons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 10-1. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first
Aaron
offering.
Judge.
Belted high and deep into right center. Lyons going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 17 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Swing, and this is also hit well at the deep center. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow in there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
A 1 pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better at.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Roll, when the sun goes,
he swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is right there. And he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Aaron Judge.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
In now, Manny Machado. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Conforto facing back at the track. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. High and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 18-1. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He leads off this half inning in what they hope would be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
First offering on its way.
Porto.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and they remain ready for another shot now. Tyler Glasnow.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Conforto on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting, the catcher, Jacob.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Stallings. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Reinheimer has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Franchy Cordero will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He comes in with that average way down at 180. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Mike Clevenger gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. This is line to left. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. You're short, hit hard. And there's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He hits at a .364 clip. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. And now a pitch on the way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Manny Machado. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lyons looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
In now, Carlos Correa. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
That dude said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he fouls this one off. A pause, and the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the...
Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jack Reinheimer goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Darren Lyons. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They remain well behind. Manny Soriano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Stalling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Shohei Ohtani will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Walker Buehler.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 64.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Walker
Buehler. Ball 1 as Allen didn't really threaten the inside corner. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lions ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
There aren't many hitters in this league that can take it out to dead center, but he's obviously one of them. Wow, he just mans up and blasts this thing over the center field wall. Very impressive swing of the bat right there.
Next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Now this one is crushed. Also to deep center. Lions going back on it. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Harmon Tabor will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 5.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The pitcher, number 54.
In now, Aroldis Chapman pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. Ready with the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Lions going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
With one swing at a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Lyons is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Romeo Santos. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Romeo Santos becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Harman.
Alex Verdugo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Alex Verdugo.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. They remain well behind.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 8, Hank Olsen.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
He's set, and the pitch. Strike called. Now to throw down. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike taken to throw, and he is in there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lyons is in pursuit. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first down. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. Aaron Judge. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts starting. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kind.
The center fielder, Ryan.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Miguel Sano is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Michael Conforto will be next. Betts, the runner at third. Reinheimer over at second. Lyons on at first with nobody out. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. And it's 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Softly hit to second. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 27-2 the final tally today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow picks up his league-leading 13th win. Julio Urias was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East. And